Yo, what up? This is Blazed. Alright, so in SoD Phase 3, there is 6 new runes for every class. I'm going to go over the Druid ones real quick. The first one up is Gale Winds. Increases damage by Hurricane by 100%. No longer has a cooldown. And the mana cost is reduced by 20%. So this is going to be good for sure in Sunken Temple. Because there, if you remember from the past how the ads were in that dungeon, there's definitely going to be AoE pulls. Maybe there won't be, but this is good. There's one other option you could use as Boomkin in Resto. That I'll show in a sec. Next up is Gore. Striking a target with Lacerate, Swipe, or Maul has a 15% chance to reset the cooldown on Mangle and grant 10 Rage. And then striking a target with Mangle, Cat, or Shred has a 5% chance to just reset the cooldown on Tiger's Fury. I think this is going to be your go-to as Feral, but Improved Bardskin is an option. And Tiger's Fury now gives you 60 energy, so you're going to want to be resetting this as a Feral DPS. Now, Improved Bardskin is the last one for the head slot. So your Bardskin can be cast on allies and no longer penalizes melee combat speed or spellcasting time. It can be cast while shapeshifted, so this is going to be, if you're having a hard fight, your Resto Druids are going to have this. Maybe even Boomkins are going to have this because you're not going to need Gale Winds in single target fights. So even Boomkins could use this. And then, tanks could even use this if they really need to. Obviously, they'd prefer not to and use the damage one, but it is an option you can swap to if you need to be more tanky. So I think, Gale Winds maybe on Trash. You swap to Improve Bardskin as Boomkin and Healer. Or whatever, you can keep your Gale Winds on if you don't want to swap. Or you just run Improve Bardskin the whole way if you're the healer, just to be safe, but Gale Wind is going to be really good. And then Gore, yeah, you run Gore always as Feral. Sometimes swap to Improve Bardskin. Because even like the Feral DPS could throw this on the tank. Boomkins, just really good. You give damage reduction to the tank. Now for the wrist slot, has 3 runes as well. First one up is Efflorescence. Your Swift Bend now causes Efflorescence, healing all party members within 15 yards of the location every 1 second for 15 seconds. This is basically the Cataclysm Efflorescence, straight copied over. Might be pretty good for Druids. The problem is Swift Bend removes your hot, so you're gonna lose. You gotta use a global, then you gotta Swift Bend, lose the hot to get the Efflo. But Swift Bend does heal for a lot, so it might be decent. And the other ones aren't super great for healer, I guess. So might be decent to use for healing. The next one up is Improved Frenzied Regen. Now your Frenzied Regen can be used in all forms and will not shapeshifted. So Resto Druids, Boomkins can use it. And then it converts your active resource, so it's going to be mana for them. And then if a Feral Druid uses it, you get 10 energy. It might be good for PvP, or uses 10 energy every tick. Might be okay for Feral. But I mean, you can always just shift a bear and use the other one too, so I don't know if you'll use it or not, but it is an option. And then the last one up is Elun's Fires. Now this one's kind of crazy. Some of your spells extend the duration of your damage and healing effects on targets. So this is probably Boomkin for sure are going to be using this. And then even Ferals, I mean, Shred extends Rip. And then for Resto, it might be decent as well. Regrowth extends Rejuve. We've got to see if this is the hot. I think it is the hot. But only can be extended 3 times, so Regrowth extends Rejuve by 18 seconds. Might be decent, actually. Especially in single target fights for Resto, so I'll have to wait and see. Maybe the Swift Men one will just be so much healing that you'll be running that. Or Improved Frenzy Regen if you're dying for some reason, but I think you would just run Efflo in that case. Alright, and that's everything on the new Druid runes. This is Blazed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.
They tell me